If you are eating carbohydrates half an hour before your workout, you must avoid those that spike your blood sugar too quickly. Why is that? Because the faster your blood sugar spikes, the sleepier you will get. That's why people tend to feel sleepy after lunch. It's because the carbohydrates you eat cause your blood sugar to spike too quickly, making you drowsy. This will end up affecting your lifting efficiency and the intensity of your workout. Therefore, it is generally not recommended to consume liquid carbohydrates for that pre-workout meal, as liquid carbohydrates are absorbed faster than solid ones. Additionally, after you eat, it's best to choose something that can sustain your energy for an hour before it drops, because you want to build muscle and keep your training intensity up. This is why I wear a 24-hour blood glucose monitor, so I know which carbohydrates to choose before my workout, which ones to choose after my workout, and which ones to choose for fat loss. I want the carbohydrates to be just enough to sustain the intensity of my 1-hour lifting session so that I don't run out of fuel while I'm lifting, which would prevent me from increasing my training volume. If a client is trying to lose fat, I can't have their blood sugar levels stay too high during training because then their body won't be able to burn fat for energy. So this determines the efficiency of your client's muscle gain, fat loss, and body sculpting. Choosing the right type of carbohydrate is very important. Low glycemic ones help maintain satiety, are absorbed slowly, and keep blood sugar relatively stable. So generally speaking, for breakfast, especially for your female clients, they should try to choose low glycemic carbohydrates that provide a sense of satiety. For example, a combination of low glycemic carbohydrates and avocado is usually a good choice. If you choose carbohydrates that spike blood sugar the fastest for your morning meal, you will find yourself getting hungry much more easily throughout the day. Furthermore, if you eat other carbohydrates for lunch and dinner later in the day, you won't feel the same sense of happiness or satisfaction. Therefore, in general, the carbohydrates you choose for your morning meal should be low glycemic.